Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am fine myself. Thank you. Today we are going to be learning some Latin roots. Let's get started. Our first root is A N. The meaning of this is with, out, and not. When we look at some example words, for example, abyss. Abyss. Abyss means without bottom. When we use this in a sentence, we could say, the boy looked deeply into the abyss. An, on, without means without or not. Our example word is abyss, meaning without bottom, and when we look at our sentence, the boy looked deeply into the abyss. Our second root, a, meaning on. For example, there are many words that can be used here. A fire, meaning on fire. A shore, shore, meaning on the shore. When we use this in a sentence, the sailor was ashore when the boat departed. Our third word, our third root is ab, meaning from, away, or off. For example, we could see this root in absent, meaning away, not present. When we use this in a sentence, we could say, the student was absent today. Our other word, meaning our other root, acro. What is the meaning of acro? Acro means top, height, tip, and beginning. For example words, we have acrophobia, meaning fear of heights. When we use this in a sentence, the acrophobic people are afraid of heights. Our next word, act. Act means, the root means do or to do. When we look at our example words, you have activity, meaning something that a person does. You have another word, react, meaning to do something and response. When we use if we use one of these words in a sentence, we could say, the little girl had lots of activities to do. Our next word, arrow. Let us write that down. Arrow, meaning air. When we look at our example words, we could say aerospace, or we could say aerial. Let us write the meaning of this word first, the airspace, and aerial. Meaning relating to air. When we use this word in a sentence, aerospace or aerial, we could say the aerospace of a country was violated by the enemy. Next root. Argue. Meaning farming. When we look at our example words, we have agriculture, meaning management of the land. If we want to use this word in a sentence, we could say the Ministry of Agriculture has proposed a new bill to the Grand Excuse me, made a mistake there. Assembly. Assembly. Let's continue to our eighth word. That's right. Amble, meaning to walk and to move. When we look at our example words, excuse me, our example words, we could write ambulance. Ambulance. We all know what an ambulance is. I'm guessing we all do. It means a vehicle that moves a patient. And if we want to use this in a sentence, we could say the ambulance was stuck in traffic due to rush hour. Rush hour meaning, I'm guessing you guys would already know, means when people go or depart from their place of occupation. Our next word, Amy. Amy meaning love. When we look at our example words, we could see amiable, meaning friendly, pleasant, and lovable. And if we want to use this in a sentence, we could say, he is such an amiable person. Everyone adores him. Our last root is Anna. Anna. What does Anna mean? It means up. Excuse me. Let me just correct that. It means up, back, against, and again. When we look at our example word, we could see analysis. Analysis. Meaning a close examination of something. And if we want to use this in a sentence, we could say the analysis report came back negative. That is it for today, guys. I hope you had fun. I sure as did. See you in our next lesson.